Welcome to Parks and Pixie Dust Podcast.
Johnny!
Hey! Yes.
Welcome back, everybody.
We still get it,
Yep.
even remote.
Yep, we still got it. Yep. Everybody, we're doing remote again. Welcome back, Parks and Pixie Dust Podcast, Season 4, Episode 11. Doing this remote again because we have a almost 2-week-old, and it's crazy. So.
Yeah.
Woo!
Married life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we're doing this episode is going to be our favorite Disney songs, film songs.
Yes, so kind of continuing our movie music unit.
Yeah, we got like a little music series going on.
Yeah, a little series. Not
yeah,
unit.
so
Jesus, this isn't school. Series, not unit. Jesus.
Music unit. That sounds dirty. Look at that note.
Woo! Yep.
Anyway.
Yeah. So this time, last episode, we were talking about our favorite movie scores. This time, we're more talking about kind of our top favorite movie songs. So, I'll actually start. Married Life is on my list. That was the first song I actually put on the list.
That's perfect. We ended the last episode with that.
Yep. Yeah. So, I just think with what we talked about last episode, it's so good at coloring the picture of what married life is. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yeah, no, like pretty much what I don't have it on my list, but I had it as honorable mention as on the last episode's list.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a perfect, it's a perfect piece in my opinion.
Yep.
And I gotta, I didn't say this in the last episode, but I gotta mention it since Kari is next to me.
Yep.
And she loves the Twilight movies.
Oh yeah.
And we're trying to get through she wants to show me the Twilight movies. We watched the first one a while back, so we have.
Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta ask.
More left.
Wait, John, are you team Edward or team Jacob? What are you?
Edward. Was Jacob in the first one? Right now I'm Edward. I probably will still be Edward. I like Robert Pattinson.
Okay.
Anyway, so.
Yeah, I'm team Jacob.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
She's team Jake.
We're gonna have to talk about this.
Yep.
Interesting. Anyway, we'll continue that conversation on our Twilight podcast.
Yeah, exactly. I love it.
No, but you've seen those memes, right? Like about married life in the first 5 minutes of Up and how it's a better love story than all of Twilight. Okay, so you're nodding your head too. Okay, that's safe.
Yeah.
But that just cracks me up. But it's true.
Yep. Love it.
Yeah, it's just 5 minutes of pretty much zero dialogue. And
I know.
It's the score that just takes you through their life.
I know.
And the animation is perfect, and the score is perfect, and it's just great. Yeah. No dry eye in the theater, except for my mom.
Oh, your mom didn't
she said
cry?
That's what she told us.
Wow.
Yeah, interesting.
Okay. Yeah. Like I said, not a movie to watch postpartum because so this is how ridiculous my hormones are right now. So actually, Natalie constantly sings "It's a Small World" around the house, and she makes up new words to the melody. So she'll sing it. She'll be like, "If a small world," like she'll just like whatever. And then we saw an airplane, and she goes, "There's a airplane up the air." I'm like, Natalie, that is what we call improvising. Good job. So so she's constantly singing that, right? So of course my mother goes to. Have you ever been to Tom's Market in Huntley?
Mm-hmm.
So there's a really cute boutique in the market there, and my mom goes to Tom's all the time to get not only produce, but then of course goes shopping. And my mom brings over the other day like a jewelry box. You know those jewelry boxes that you wind up and then you open it and
Yeah.
it'll like have a little ballerina spinning. This jewelry box plays It's a Small World.
Nice.
She found it at this Tom's Market, and I don't know why. Of course she got it. It made me cry the other day, and I was like, why is that making me cry right now? I'm like, what the f- is wrong with me? And Steve's like, you're just hormonal.
Get over it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Now that Natalie is singing that song and that little wind-up music box plays that song, now you have like a personal connection to it.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So
that's awesome.
it was so cute. But anyways, I don't know how I got on that. But so, okay, I have another one I want to bring up.
Yeah, go ahead.
The Inside Out theme song.
Okay.
Da 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 da.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that movie, and I know, Kara, you just messaged me about that, actually. I don't know if she can hear me, because you guys were watching, the first two?
Yeah, we watched those movies last weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, both of them.
So I said to her, I was like, I'm so glad John's getting you into the good Disney movies. And Taylor would appreciate that one. But,
oh, yeah.
So for me personally, the first movie got me more than the second one.
Same.
I think it's funny because I struggle with anxiety and depression for sure. Lately, I've been having more postpartum anxiety. So, in fact, I had like my week follow-up post C-section doctor appointment, and I like started crying and lost it. And like right away, like I'm on it. Like I have a new prescription for anxiety meds. And so I've started a new medication. And I'm one of those people that like, fun fact, I don't care. Like I'll get on meds. I'll do what I got to do, to manage this crap. And, but the first Inside Out movie to me just really got me with sadness, like joy finally letting sadness take over. And just the theme of that movie, like to me, I think the theme song, that melody to me emulates like just how fragile like our emotions are. I think that's what it is.
You're absolutely right. And yeah, like I get choked up every time during that movie, like when she comes back.
Yes.
And tells her parents everything. It's just like I could be a dry eye throughout the entire thing when Bing Bong, dies per se, or gets forgotten. But like when she comes back, just like oof. But that theme to that film is just like I like how it starts out, kind of simple, and it's just like, a few different notes and that's it. But then as the movie progresses and you get more, or you meet more emotions, like it gets a little bit more complex in it.
Yes.
So I like that aspect of it. Plus it's like kind of, it starts out innocent and playful, and it's just like kind of sparking. It's just kind of like trying to figure out who you are in a sense.
Oh my God. Yeah. I mean that, and that's so true. Like that's a good point, because obviously the beginning of that movie is she's a newborn baby. And so it's very innocent, obviously.
Yeah. Just single notes.
Yes. And then, obviously in anybody's journey of their life, you experience a lot of things that a lot of times are out of your control. And so, it's hard even as a parent to watch my 2-year-old get so distraught over something, like because she's frustrated, she's trying to communicate, and you don't want her to feel sad, so it's like weird as a new, I'm a new parent. I've only been a parent for 2 years to watch that. And I think obviously the first time I saw the movie Inside Out, we had Natalie already, so that I think was a lot of it for me. Like I thought of Natalie in watching Riley, the character.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that makes sense.
So.
Yeah, it's just a great piece, great soundtrack. Just a great couple movies.
And people have been asking me, what's your favorite Disney movie? And I say, I really like the Inside Out movies. Like, believe it or not, I actually don't say Frozen. I say I know. Who am I? Yeah. I mean, and I love Frozen so much, but Frozen was not on my list for music. Like,
okay.
I mean, of course I love it. I mean, I'm a Disney princess kind of girl, but no, I mean, there's just so many other better, scores and music out there than Frozen, for sure.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. No,
yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah.
That is commendable of you.
Yes, thank you. I know, I have depth, John. I promise.
Hey, Jess, you let it go.
I let a few go today. Anyways.
Yeah, we all did.
Yeah, we.
I'm
But
gonna
yeah.
kind of bounce around on my list.
Yeah,
so,
go right ahead. Yeah, sorry.
No, you're fine. I love those first two.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna touch on one which I kind of touched on in the last episode, but it's the actual song "When You Wish Upon a Star," like
Oh yeah.
when Jiminy Cricket sings it.
Yes.
I just kind of wrote down the same thing. Like it's the theme to Disney.
Yep.
And like once you hear those first few notes, you're just like, I'm in for a Disney film. Like it's gonna be fun, emotional wreck, whatever.
Yep.
But I found this interesting. It was the first Disney song to win an Oscar.
Oh wow, that's cool.
And in 2009, it was preserved into National Recording Registry by the Library of Congress for being quote unquote culturally, historically, or oh my god, my writing. Culturally, historically, or authentically significant. Which
Love it.
I totally get.
Yep.
And plus, it's like it's covered by so many artists.
Yes.
And I like hearing different renditions of that song.
Yeah.
And like I'll turn it off if like I'm not feeling it. But there was one time I was probably like in high school or something. I was in my room at my parents' house just listening to the radio.
Mm-hmm.
And you ever listen to 93.9 The Light?
Yeah. Yeah.
After 9 p.m. there's or at 9 p.m. there's like a Delilah who comes on.
Oh,
and
okay.
then
Yeah.
She takes in like requests from listeners they'll tell their stories or like going through a tough time, like
Sure.
Family member is sick or they just got married or whatever.
Yep.
And so Delilah listens to that and just like, I have the perfect song for you.
Yeah,
and plays it on the radio.
Yep.
Well, one time I was just sitting there listening to Delilah, and then I hear Billy Joel. I hear a song come on and Billy Joel starts singing, and I'm like, okay, I like Billy Joel. And like, there's a whole other like verse before it goes into the main theme,
Mm-hmm.
or the first or the beginning of When You Wish Upon a Star.
Yeah.
Like if you get the piano music for it, you can actually play it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, I don't know this one by Billy Joel because I love Billy Joel.
Yeah.
But then once that first verse is done, he just starts going into When You Wish Upon a Star. I'm just like, oh, this is incredible.
Yeah.
Like my favorite artist is playing this song, my favorite Disney song.
I love
and it's
it.
on the radio just by happenstance. And
That's awesome.
yeah, it was awesome.
That's,
but yeah,
so cool.
Yeah, that's like one of my favorite. It's my favorite classic.
Yeah. I actually searched on Spotify for like to see if a Disney jazz playlist existed, and it does. And there was a rendition, I'll text it to you, of When You Wish Upon a Star, but jazz version. And that was really cool.
Did you ever, sorry to interrupt, did your mom or you ever have like the CDs Hi-Ho Mozart or Bibbidi Bobbidi something? But it's like classical renditions of Disney themes. Like it's supposed to sound like,
so.
It's interesting. My mom has those CDs, but it's like supposed to sound like Mozart conducted Hi-Ho.
Oh, cool.
Or Bach conducted.
Yeah.
Whatever Disney song.
Right,
it's interesting.
Yeah. No, that's
you can
really
find
cool.
it on Spotify too.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, I just texted it to you. I thought it was just really cool. Yeah. What else? Oh, so what do you have next? I love that though. That is a classic.
Let's go with Be Our Guest.
Oh, I love it. Okay.
Classic song.
Yes.
From Beauty and the Beast. And of course it spawned off into a restaurant in Magic Kingdom of the same name.
Yep.
And then I also really only have like it was nominated for Best Original Song when it came out, but the song Beauty and the Beast ended up winning.
Oh.
And also the song Belle was nominated. So Beauty and the Beast that year had 3 out of 5 nominations for Best Original Song.
That's awesome.
And that was the year when they came up with the Best Animated Film Oscar.
Okay.
Just because you're like Beauty and the Beast is such a good film. And like, it's animated films are not just for kids.
For sure.
They're for adults too.
Yes.
And then after that year, like, Beauty and the Beast was nominated, or was the one who created that award.
Yeah.
But, Jerry Orbach was the voice of Lumiere, and he was a singing voice as well. And I only knew Jerry Orbach, besides Beauty and the Beast, from Law and Order, whenever my mom would watch it.
Sure.
And, he has, and also he's in Dirty Dancing. He's the father.
Okay. Yep.
But, like, you look at him, and he just has, like, this mean, grouchy-looking face. And then you hear him voice Lumiere and sing Be Our Guest. It's just like, wait, what? I'm confused.
Right.
But he was he was huge into like the stage shows and musicals and stuff, which is just awesome. So.
Awesome.
But yeah, Be Our Guest is one of my favorite Disney classic
Love
songs
that.
too. So.
Love it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, so that's a good one. I actually did not have Beauty and the Beast, but I also had the Monsters, Inc. intro song, which I know we talked about that score last episode. So of course that intro song is a big one because I just love the soprano sax and the jazz flair in that.
Yeah.
But I wanted to go into actually an animated movie, more of a classic, and probably, dare I say, probably my favorite Disney song ever with voices is A Whole New World from Aladdin.
That's a good one.
Yeah, and it is a blast to sing karaoke, that one.
It is, yeah.
Might I say. And I just think it's such a beautiful song. I love it. So that, I had to say that one. That A Whole New World, I just think, like, such a romantic song. I love it. Like, to me, I wanted to say, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? But to me, I just think of, like, lions wanting to bang. Like, and I just don't.
And you kind of, you see Nala's bedroom eyes.
Oh, you do. Yeah.
This is weird.
Yeah, she's got some massive me eyes. And I'm like, dude, I was like 5 when I saw that. Like, damn, Disney. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, she licks Simba's mane or ear or something.
Oh, kinky ass. Winky doodle. I don't even want to know what he licks, but anyways. But
there you go.
I'm sorry, A Whole New World wins on the romantic song.
It's a good one, and of course, like one of the best, because like in the '90s when they still do it now, but I don't think they're as memorable. But like with Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin, they have and Hercules, they have like the pop star renditions of like their most or one of their popular songs of the film. So the A Whole New World song, the pop version, that's a banger. Yeah, because like Beauty and the Beast, it had Peebo Bryson and Celine Dion.
Yes, which I love that.
That's a good one.
Love.
And then like with Hercules, you have Go the Distance by Michael Bolton.
Yeah. I need to listen to the pop A Whole New World. Is that, who sings that one? I'm trying to remember.
That's also Peebo Bryson, and then I don't know the other singer. Her name is Regina something.
Okay.
But it's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a bop.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see it. Okay, I'll have to.
Yeah.
I'll listen to it. Yeah.
And I actually have I don't have any Aladdin on my list, but A Friend Like Me is always a good one because Robin Williams doing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Aladdin just has good music in general.
Yes.
Prince Ali is always fun.
Yes, that's a great movie. I love it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yep.
So I'm going to go with Go the Distance from Hercules.
Love that song. Love it. Yep.
Just because, and all the versions of it, like the one from the film, the reprise. Yep. And then also the one that Michael Bolton sings. And I guess in the Spanish version, Ricky Martin sings it.
Oh, okay.
And this is funny. So I saw it was nominated for Best Original Song, and My Heart Will Go On won Best Original Song that year.
Really?
Yeah.
Over Go the Distance?
But, I mean, Titanic was sweeping all the Oscars.
Yeah.
There's no way that would not have won. There's just no way.
Yeah, there's no way. Like, it was just a huge film.
Yeah. Okay.
But Go the Distance, it's just such an uplifting song.
Yes.
And there's this guy on Instagram. I'll have to send you his Instagram page. But
Yeah.
like he's a piano player and he does like musical or music analysis, that kind of thing.
Sure.
And he does a lot of like analysis into how the songwriters came up with the themes of like a lot of Disney songs.
Yeah.
Like Out There, one was Go the Distance,
Mhm.
and like how he'll nitpick like how certain words, how certain lyrics will hit certain notes and how
Yes.
it makes sense. It's really interesting. So he did Go the Distance one time. And there was one time when it was one of our Disney trips, and my mom and I went to Hollywood Studios
Mhm.
to the American Idol experience.
Yes!
Which is where,
Yes.
Did you ever see that?
No, but I remember you telling me about it. I wish that existed still, because weren't you saying that
Right.
of each show, then the big show at the end of the day was all the winners from each show?
From each show throughout the day, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think like the grand prize was a chance to audition on American Idol.
Oh, wow.
Or something like that, or maybe a trip, I don't know. But the show that we sat in on, the guy who won sang Go the Distance, and it was perfect.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. He didn't end up winning the show because like we got out of the show and my mom and I were just like, okay, we have to go to this final show. And I think that's just such a cool thing that the Disney parks did back in the day. It's just like you sit in on the show, just it's like, okay, I'll catch this show, and
Sure.
and you like it so much, and then you find out like, oh, that winner's gonna show up. They're gonna perform in the final show of the day.
Yeah.
Like, let's make it a point to come back and see that. And
I know.
I just think that's a cool idea.
Where was that held at Hollywood Studios?
Where Frozen is
Oh. Ah, okay.
the musical spectacular.
I love you,
thing.
Frozen, but let's bring Idol back. That is so cool.
I never saw that Frozen show.
We just saw it actually when we took Natalie. I mean, it's super cute because it's a Frozen sing-along, and so it's perfect
Oh, with the movie?
for kids. Yeah, essentially, yes. Like, they kind of go through the scenes in the movie so that you're able to sing with it, which is super fun for the little kid. I mean, perfect for Natalie. But, oh my God, to do that Idol show, they need to bring that back. That is so cool.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think they will.
Ah, that's amazing. What a cool idea, though. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what do you got next?
Yeah, so I actually also have Part of Your World from Little Mermaid.
Nice.
I just think such a beautiful female solo, and Jodie Benson, knocks out of the park. But yeah, I just think, when you think of, Disney songs, and, or you search on, Spotify or whatever, play a Disney playlist, that song always comes up. And that's just, I think, one of the classic, beautiful female solo songs that you just always think of,
Yeah, it is a good one.
Yeah.
Jodie Benson's voice is just so perfect. for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I didn't see that new Little Mermaid live action.
Yeah, I think I saw part of it. Yeah.
Yeah, but like in the original trailer, they have that song sung by the actress in the movie playing. I'm like, okay, she could sing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
was good
Halle
rendition.
Bailey, right? Yeah, yeah. Great voice, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then
No, that's a good one.
that that's a Broadway show too, and I actually really love the Broadway Virgin. Oh my God, Broadway version.
The Broadway Virgin.
Yeah, the girl that played Ariel on Broadway her name's Sierra Boggess, I think. Yeah,
Okay.
and I think she's a Millikan graduate, which.
What?
A Millikan graduate, which Millikan
Oh,
University is in Illinois, I think, right?
Yeah.
And so I thought that was an interesting fact, and she has a beautiful voice, so I thought that was cool that a Millikan graduate played Little Mermaid. And if you look up YouTube of her, you're like, damn, you look like Little Mermaid. Like, whoa.
Well, there was I don't know if my mom sent this to you or not, but maybe a year ago or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
She sent us a reel of Jodie Benson's daughter
Yes.
singing it. Yeah,
Because isn't her
And she
daughter
did.
playing it somewhere?
I think so.
Yeah, that's
And
so cool.
That was really good too.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know how long ago that was. I feel like that felt pretty recent that she sent that, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I think.
I don't know what
within
day
a
it
year or
is.
something.
What day is it? I don't even.
I think I hope it's Friday. I don't want to go to work on Monday.
Actually, I think it's Saturday. Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
It's Saturday. Yup. Anyways. All
Boy.
right, what
So
else you got?
then-
Yeah.
Now this one is like one of, if not the top for me.
Okay.
But it is I2I by Powerline from a Goofy movie.
Oh yeah, love that.
That is just, I could listen to that over and over, and it gets you pumped up.
Love that. Love
I
it.
know you can tell by my monotone voice. It gets you pumped. But like the character Powerline, he was inspired by Prince, Michael Jackson, and Bobby Brown.
Oh, cool.
And the singing voice of Powerline was Tevin Campbell, who played in a Prince film and also kind of thought of Prince as like a mentor and stuff.
That's awesome.
And so you can kind of see it in the animation. Like when the movie came out, I didn't really know too much about Prince.
Yeah.
But I knew, of course, Michael Jackson. I was just like, oh, he's kind of like a Michael Jackson cover or something.
Mm-hmm.
But then growing up, learning more about Prince and seeing more of his music, or listening to more of his music and seeing like more of his videos and stuff, it's like, okay, I see the Prince similarities there too.
Yeah, love it.
I really don't have much else to say except that it is just such a fun song.
Yeah.
And like that movie in general is underrated.
Yeah. Yep.
And there was one time I went to a bar in Boys Town with my cover your ears, Kari, ex, and to a Disney movie night, Disney movie sing-along night.
Oh,
and they were showing Aladdin.
Okay.
And then after that, it was just like a whole dance singing party of Disney music.
Yeah.
And we just sat at a table, but like a lot of people dressed up as like their favorite characters. Someone dressed up as Ursula, Peter Pan, that kind of thing.
I love it.
I mean, it's Boys Town, so you get that kind of stuff.
Love it.
But they started off with like the newer songs like High School Musical and stuff from the Disney Channel, and we were just like, eh.
Yeah.
But then eventually it got to, I was waiting for I2I. And then it's like, once I hear that song, I'm good to go.
Yep.
And that song was one of the last ones to play. And everyone, as soon as it came on, everyone just went crazy.
Yes.
And like the smoke machines, the strobe lights, it was a whole ordeal. It was fun.
I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Love it.
But yeah, that's all I really have for I2I.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
I'll go to my next one. I have Remember Me from Coco.
Perfect. So do I. Let's hear you.
Love it. So obviously there's the scene when Miguel is singing to his, great grandma, right?
Yeah.
Coco. And I also love the pop version. Remember me, the upbeat, though I have to say, I love it. I have goosebumps right now. I just think it's such a sweet song that I love that movie. To me, it's just such a great story. And I love that movie because you learn about the culture of, the Day of the Dead and all that. I think it's such a great movie. So good.
Oh yeah. The animation for that, when they go to the land of the dead, pretty much.
Yes. Yes.
It's so colorful and
yes.
alive.
Yes.
Ironically alive.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I had that song on my list as well.
Yeah.
Did you have anything else to say about it?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was just cool to learn about the culture of like how you remember your loved ones who have passed. And so I think that song is very moving because obviously we're all going to pass away one day. And so it's just sad to think about. We have so many ancestors that we don't know about. And he's just trying to keep that alive. Bad wording, but of remembering Hector. So, fun fact. Sorry to spoil the movie. It's Hector, not Ernesto. That
Winky Doodle.
But
what?
But yeah, that's about all I have to say. I just think it's such a great. I think it's a beautiful song.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with all that you said.
Yep.
So, I included that on my list as well.
Love it.
And as I was thinking about it while listening to the song, just so they play that song in the film a few times.
Yeah.
And it's interesting. So the first time you hear that song, it's the one by Ernesto, and it's the upbeat version. It's his big pop song, his big breakout song, or something like that. The song that everyone knows him for, and he got all the fame from it. So it's huge. It's just this larger than life pop song sensation. But then the next time you hear that song, you hear it sung by Hector, and it's to his daughter, Coco, and it's sung as a lullaby. So you kind of start going from like the big pop song phase from it, and then once you get further into the movie, you're learning more about like the story between the two guys, Ernesto and Hector.
Yeah.
And Miguel is like kind of learning more about his family.
Yeah.
Like then you get to Hector singing it as a lullaby for Coco, and you get like more of a personal aspect to that song.
Yeah, because I think I remember that scene, isn't it, when he's gonna be leaving to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before he dies.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like it goes from, you know, just a big pop song, like famous song, to more personal lullaby song.
Yes.
Like a father singing it to his daughter. And then the next time you hear that song is when Miguel sings it to great grandmother Coco.
Yeah.
And it's even more personal, just to try to get her to remember Hector because she has dementia. I just thought that was interesting, like how you hear that song throughout the film 3 different times, and each rendition of that song gives off a different meaning.
Totally.
That's just like genius from Disney.
Yep. No, that's really a good point, because it's also the tempo of the song, how fast it is, the dynamics of it, the setting of it. It's just so true. I mean, even with like When You Wish Upon a Star, you know, just how it can be played can really change the meaning or the vibe of that song. So that's a really, really good point. I didn't think of that. Like, that's a good analyzation of how it's portrayed a few different times in the movie, and it's all different.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
And it just gets more personal the further along you get into the film.
Yeah,
that movie is perfect.
I love that movie. God, I'm sorry, it gives Encanto a run for its money. I'm sorry. Everyone raved over Encanto. I'm like, yeah, Coco. I'm sorry.
I think I have to watch it again at some point.
Same. Yeah, I was just you know what it is? The lead girl Mirabelle in Encanto reminded me of this girl I used to work with who I couldn't stand. So like one time at Disney, like when we went with my friends Ashley and Andrew, they're like, "Do you want to meet Mirabelle?" I'm like, "No, because I've already met her. I worked with her."
Completely different person. But man, you did not want to talk to Mirabelle.
I did not. So, anyways,
kick her in the shin.
Yeah.
Did you have any more? I had a couple honorable mentions.
I do. Yeah, I have 3 more. 2 of which are Star Wars ones, so I'll just touch on those real fast. Okay. Star Wars theme, obviously, and then the Darth Vader theme. I just think those are both really, really distinguished, and the Darth Vader theme is so scary to me. So it is. Darth Vader scares doo-doo. I mean, the breathing, the sounds he makes. I mean, wow, very, very scary. So I think John Williams nailed those themes for sure. And then just after that, I have one left from Toy Story 2, the song "When She Loved Me." Yeah, that song like makes me cry. Oh my God, with Sarah. Okay, anything Sarah McLachlan, like Jesus, let's just get the tissue boxes out. Yeah. Her singing that.
I wonder, now I gotta look if she's ever sung like a happy song.
Yeah, no.
Shoot.
Right?
Yeah.
She's got a beautiful voice, so it makes sense that she's the more, just like depressing, emotional songs. But yeah, I love that song, When She Loved Me, because that scene of, I think as a kid watching that movie, and when Jessie is just so heartbroken about the fact that, the little girl that she belonged to ended up kind of outgrowing her and didn't want to play with her anymore. I don't know. Yeah. It makes me sad, because I think about even my childhood of like playing with my Barbies and just outgrowing that time of my life. And now it's really fun to have a daughter, and she now has like a Barbie dream house in her room, and she's going to get into that. And even seeing like the Barbie movie made me emotional. So it's like that song just kind of captures your childhood as a little girl. So that's why that song was on my list.
Yeah. No, that's a good song. It's an incredibly sad moment in that film.
Yeah. Disney does it again. Disney doing it again.
Disney and Sarah teaming up. You just are walking out with all these empty boxes of Kleenexes.
Yep.
And
I know.
like that.
I know. Yep. But yeah, that's all I've got. Do you have anything else? You said you have some honorable mentions.
I just had a couple. A couple honorable mentions. Another one from Coco, Proud Corazon.
Oh, okay.
Which is the the song at the end of the film.
Okay.
So like when they're all celebrating like the real people and the live people, and then the dead ancestors are celebrating too. It's just such an upbeat song, and it's just so happy.
Yeah.
And also, it was played as at Amanda and Noah's wedding. At Disney.
Oh, cool. Okay.
It was their final song, so like it was fun to be a part of that. And,
yeah.
It was just cool. It was just like a fun moment. And then finally, you probably won't know this one, but it's an underrated gem from the live action 90s Disney film library from the Three Musketeers.
Oh, no, I would not know that one. But okay. I love that.
Oh, yeah. You had like Charlie Sheen, Kiefer Sutherland, Chris O'Donnell, and Oliver Platt. And Tim Curry was in it too.
Okay.
But the song is called All for Love.
Okay.
And it's like a cheesy song, but it's such a good 90s like pop song.
Love that.
And it's by Sting, Bryan Adams, and Rod Stewart.
I'll have to check it out. Send it to me if you've got it on Spotify or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, I will.
Yeah.
Totally will. Yeah, it's just a great 90s song.
Ah, love that.
Yeah, I mean, like Disney they just have so much good music out
yes,
there.
they really
it's
do.
Hard to, like,
I wanted to actually bring up one movie that didn't make it on my list that I should have thought of that is so underrated with some of their music too, I think is The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah.
I just think, like God Help the Outcasts and stuff like that. Watching that movie not that long ago, I just think that's a very underrated movie as well. The music is so beautiful, the story. Yeah, that's another one that's like, it's an intense movie.
Yeah. Hunchback has really good music.
Yeah.
And like what you touched upon last episode, Tarzan.
Yeah.
Like that whole soundtrack is so good.
Yeah.
Like, all those songs are great.
Yeah.
Strangers Like Me, You'll Be in My Heart.
Yes.
Kind of thing.
Yeah, and I feel like my mom sang You'll Be in My Heart at my brother's like baptism.
Yeah.
I feel like
that.
Do you remember that? You were probably there.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like everybody was crying.
Wait, didn't she sing Baby Mine?
Or maybe that was it. I thought she sang
Dumbo.
I thought she sang You'll Be in My Heart though. I don't know why I thought that. Because I remember my Aunt Jo used to always make fun of her. Like Joe would come over and they'd all get drunk together and Joe would be like, "I'll stop you crying, it'll be like Joe would like make fun of my mom. So I'll have to ask my mom this one again because I swear to God I feel like I thought she sang that too.
She could have sang both.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's so much good music out there.
Yeah.
From the Disney library.
Yeah. I feel like we could talk shop on, we could even like analyze just specific movies if we ever wanted to go down that rabbit hole of like, specific movies coming out of their music, you know what I'm saying? We could just like have a whole episode on one score, you know what I mean? Which is fun. Yeah, I think this was a good one. And then what trips again do you have coming up? I'm so excited for you guys with that.
So September we're going to spending a day at Epic Universe.
Love it.
And so we had a hotel booked. There wasn't any like available discounted room rates with Lowe's when I booked. I just wanted to lock something in. Mm-hmm. But then one recently opened up, so we're staying at one of the newer hotels that opened up around Epic Resort or Epic Universe.
Nice.
So one of the days we're staying at Epic, or we're going to Epic, and then the next day we're going to both of the Universal parks and then doing Halloween Horror Nights.
Awesome. That's September.
And then, after that we're doing Animal Kingdom for Kari's birthday.
Awesome.
Because we love the animal. We're gonna go to Tiffin's for dinner.
Yes! So much fun.
I was looking at their menu. They got rid of those Szechuan noodles that I got.
Shoot.
But we were kind of looking at, I think we're gonna do like a bunch of appetizers because there's so many good looking appetizers out there.
Yeah, and you could probably get whatever cheese you want, unlike my allergic. Although I don't think I have an almond allergy anymore, just fun fact, so.
Was that almond?
Yeah, I think it was some sort of nut in one of the cheeses, but now apparently I don't have a nut allergy anymore, so you have to let me know if the cheeses was good.
The cheeses might be good. It tastes horrible.
Yeah, but no, that'll be so much fun. You'll have to talk about that in an episode as, Tiffin's and the menu, what you guys ate. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, we'll have to, a couple episodes regarding that, especially Halloween time with Horror Nights.
Yes, my favorite season.
Love it. Yeah, it's coming up.
Yep.
And then November, we're going back
Yes.
And that's when we're staying at the Dolphin.
Yes. Going to that event?
Yeah, we're doing that Food and Wine Fest.
Fun.
And just like a couple days in the parks and a couple days not in the parks. So it'll be a nice, relaxing time.
Awesome. Well, we'll have to have episodes talking about that coming up, so that'll be great. So,
Yeah.
all right, John A. Well, I think that about wraps it up for the day.
All right. Sounds good. This was fun.
All right, I'll hit stop and then we'll chat.
Okay.
All right, bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for listening. We appreciate all your support. Please leave us a review and/or rating on your favorite podcast platform.
You can find us on Instagram and Facebook under Parks and Pixie Dust Podcast. We are also on Twitter and TikTok under Parks and Pixie Dust. Give us a follow and stay tuned for lots of updates.
And you can also email us at parksandpixiedustpodcast@gmail.com.
Our episodes are released bi-monthly on Wednesdays.